One of the biggest health challenges for women is hormonal imbalance, and when they really can affect us in so many parts. I'm here with Dr. Sauer, and he's a little bit here to talk to me a little bit more about this. I really want to focus on when it comes to weight loss and these hormones, and knowing that it's not necessarily always your fault if you're trying to drop down 15 or 20 pounds. Sometimes it could just be your good old hormones. So
absolutely.
What actually is a hormone?
So with hormones, it's signaling molecules in your body. Think of it like your body playing telephone. So your brain, it's the command center for the rest of your body. If you want to speed up your metabolism, you need hormones to do that. If you want to have hormones for your thyroid, there's a lot of thyroid challenges out there that people deal with. That is a hormone. If you want to lose weight, that's also controlled by hormones. So it's basically how your body talks to one another.
So I'm just asking questions here. So when it comes like sleep, you know, which doesn't always happen for me, but I try. But like having proper sleep, eating well, exercising, will those kind of like help regulate your hormones?
So sleep is controlled by hormones. So if you want to fall asleep, that's a hormone called melatonin. Staying asleep is called GABA. And you can go out and buy those, you know, vitamins and supplements. You can get those and take those. But really the problem is why isn't your body creating those on its own? And so oftentimes if you're lying down at bed and then all of a sudden your mind starts racing, it's like, oh, I just want to get some sleep, or you wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning, that is a hormonal imbalance. And you can do the traditional, you know, diet and exercise, but one of the biggest challenges that I see with my clients is what diet, how much to exercise. And oftentimes I actually see them get this reverse. They try working out or exercising when they are feeling exhausted, and it simply puts too much stress on their body.
Oh yeah, so I think it always goes back to sleep, and definitely getting in touch with that. I didn't really realize how much sleep was so important, and you can be working out, going on the treadmill, and just so frustrated. I've known, like, I've had some girlfriends, and they're married, and both her and her husband were on this diet. He just dropped the weight off like nothing, and then she was like, well, I just can't get past 10
so
pounds.
If we can be in agreement that men and women are different, and so there's obviously hormonal changes and differences with there, and it's a story old as time, is where, you know, like you said, your friend, both go on the diet, the man loses the weight, she doesn't lose any, and that is because of hormones. So simply setting expectations and recognizing that if you've had kids, or if you have, you know, birth control in your past, or if you've undergone a huge amount of stress, that will directly impact your hormones, and hormones do control where you put weight on in your body.
Well, what should they do next if they want to get in control of these hormones? Which to me, that's like, gosh, they're the mean ones.
They're the mean ones. And so, like, how much time do we have here? There's over 600 hormones in the body, so it really does. It's a lot, and so we test some of them in our clinic, so we know where it's going. But you know, you have different areas of your body where you can have weight on it. You can have that spare tire right around the middle. You can have weight in the hips and the buttock. Love handles. There you go. Yeah, loving those handles. And those are all different kinds of hormones. You can also have thyroid hormones, where that's just simply weight all over the body. And when we're dealing with, each one is different. And I hate saying that, but each one is different. And so if we're actually going to fix it, focus on your diet first. Let's just simply let's go and shelf the exercise for a minute, focus on a healthy diet. Let's focus on really, you know, bringing nutrition, good nutrition into our body, and then we can start focusing on exercise when the time is right. But stress really does play a huge role in getting these hormones back in balance.
Okay, well, we're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But if they need to contact you, I guess we need to dive deeper into
yes,
these.
absolutely.
600 hormones?
Yes, there's a lot.
We need to get them all online, I tell you. All right, well, coming up next in the Today Show, Valley News team, Mike Morgan is here, and he's going to help us clean up our act and our community.